Hey, what are we doing today? We're gonna dig a hole. Neat. Yeah, so I'm gonna be digging a hole today, and that's gonna be a lot of fun. It's probably gonna take the whole day. But yeah, so over here I've already done a little bit of work digging or building up the walls, draining out the water. That way digging in the hole will be much easier. And what am I going to be putting in the hole? Uh, a creeper farm, right? So it's a farm I've already, designed. It's in my single player, but I've added a couple features to this one, so I think that'll be pretty cool. But since we recently updated to 1.21, we have crafters in the game now, so that means I can actually build a little factory over here crafting up fireworks. That way I don't have to depend so much on the shops, you know, hoping that they're always stocked and stuff. I'll just have that stuff ready to go. Um, but yeah, so I have actually gone around to my farms and added the crafters. So over here I'm crafting things into slime block. Somewhere over there I've got the iron farm, and we're crafting things into iron block. And my moss farm we're crafting things into bone block, and then storing that away into shulker boxes. So that's pretty cool. And since we have updated to 1.21, we actually had a big event on the server where a big group of us, we went into a trial chamber and just explored, and it was pretty crazy, since the chambers, they scale to the number of people within them or near the spawners, right? So it was pretty hectic, but we had a couple competitions running alongside, so whoever killed the most sprees won this big prize. And then we actually broke up into groups, and whichever group produced a mace first would win bragging rights. So it was a lot of fun. So as you guys get to enjoy some of the shenanigans, I'm gonna be digging this hole.
Yeah. Okay. So here we are. We are starting.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a fancy speech, but welcome to the event. I'm glad you guys could come. The first part is just going to be group. And the whole point of this is just to have fun and kind of learn how the whole thing works, because I have no clue. I'm not sure we'll be able to clear everything. So we're going to play long enough to kind of get an idea of how things work. Because I think it'd be fun to get to the team stuff a little bit quicker, because that's going to be a little bit fun. And it's kind of a little chaotic to try to record everybody doing a big group thing all at once. So we'll do the group stuff, I don't know, maybe a half hour-ish, give or take, maybe. And then we'll break into groups. Once we go down, there's going to be beds down there to set your spawn. There's resources and dump chests. So do you have any questions? Or and the tab. If you look at your tab button, that will record the number of breeze that you're killing, and then whoever kills the most for the entire event gets that prize up there. If your team, when we break into teams, if you get the what you call the thing, I forgot the name.
The mace, the heavy core.
Yeah, the first team to craft a mace also wins, but you just win bragging rights, and I'll put something special in the Hall of Records for you. But that's a team event. So if you get the ability to make a mace down here, just consider that like a personal one. So just put that away personally. So it's only when we break into teams does that one actually apply. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So if we're ready, we can all go and head down, unless you guys have questions.
Just gear straight up.
There's a cave spider one over here. I don't
I
like
got one of
this.
the templates.
Jeez.
Nice.
The trim.
A little.
So many.
I'm on fire again.
Yeah, they're the cave ones.
This works.
Okay, good. So I'm speaking too soon. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
I really
these
want
ones.
rods.
Ow. Ow.
This is actually so much cooler than like I imagined it would be. I actually thought it would be like way smaller.
Wait,
No.
Is that a special one or a regular
man.
one?
These skeletons are like decked out.
I don't recommend
they got
going to the
grip.
bottoms.
Yeah, I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, I'm aiming at the top.
Ooh, I got Windburst 1. Cool.
Nice. That'll be good for the bases.
Yeah. That's cool. Good cheer.
Coming up the ladder behind you, Naomo.
Probably gonna die.
No, this is
Oh.
bad.
Gonna die.
Taking lots of damage.
It's funny knowing that if I
Did you
die,
fall
I'm
down
probably gonna
here?
get lost
I'm
again.
gonna be in trouble.
The cave spiders
Spider.
are kind of cute.
Spider.
Silverfish headed towards you, Santa.
Odium doesn't know I can't parkour.
It seems
Here's the
like
cake I
a
put down
Lucid thing
earlier.
for us. We're not the parkour SMP.
Oh no,
my-
I'm
is
the
there
trial
parkour
element, so it just
SMP?
spawns
That's
more.
hilarious.
It does.
Oh, there's a lot of
Or
breeze
bros.
over here.
Oh,
I
jeez.
like her glowy eyes. That's nice.
Oh my gosh!
I didn't know
got
they exploded
by
like
something
this.
that almost took my
Yeah.
whole health.
Oh no!
What the heck was that?
Oh, jeez.
Something like came up behind me. Oh, it's the dispensers. It's the dispensers.
Okay.
Oh god.
Okay.
Eat.
Do you have an extra bed for when we get down there, or do we just take this one?
We can either take this one, or I do have one in my
Oh,
inventory.
That would be better.
I'm really dumb.
Were you on mute or
Yes.
something? That's fine. Okay.
So it's been 5 minutes. So do we go?
Oh, I was waiting for like a
Um,
go.
Yeah. We should ask in the group chat.
Yeah.
Odium's got another 2 breeze kills. He was at 5. Are they in there?
Oh, jeez. Struggling just to type because why is my caps on? There we go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yep. Go.
Are we going straight down or staircasing?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was like
I-
right under here.
I was doing like the 3-column thing, right?
I don't know. I'm just going for it.
All right. Behind you, behind you.
Oh, thank you. Gotta make sure I activated all of them because I think I was the only one with the bad omen, unless other people did.
Good point. Yeah.
Oh god.
And I don't know if there's one over here. Nope, that's just normal.
That sounds disgusting.
That sounds horrible. What is that?
It's honey. Ups your saturation.
Where'd this guy go? Oh no.
Oh no, I hit you. I'm sorry.
Oh, I
Oh, you. That was beautiful.
Oh no, Jazz is having such a bad time.
Wait, there's one here that we didn't do yet.
Oh no, now Super Santa.
Wait, we didn't do this?
I don't think so.
Oh,
Yep, we
okay.
didn't do it yet.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Parkour!
I'm saying something. I'm saying something.
Let's craft this thing. Does anyone have a breeze rod?
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I can. Okay, and you can just do it in your 2x2.
Looks like
Yeah.
Odium got it too, maybe. But like, you messaged first.
Yeah.
Wait, why do you think?
He messaged in chat.
Ooh, that's a strike against.
Did you get your mace yet, Odium?
Nah, I haven't had a chance to get out and do more. I was thinking, like you had mentioned, going in to do some more of them, like going in, naked with just like an
Yeah.
iron sword.
Yeah.
I figured I could try to get one then. And
Yeah,
I don't, well, I was also thinking doing it like live stream.
See,
Yeah.
we're her entourage.
Am
Well, if they're
I the
security, then
one-
that means I'm security. I guess.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's
I'm
right.
sorry for your life.
All right, are you ready?
Oh yeah.
As long as you hit it, the hearts won't matter.
Is the audience ready?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're ready, Bruno. They're so
Okay,
ready. They told
alright.
me.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good
It looked
spot,
like
good
it started
spot.
so well.
Ooh, it looks so much different from up here.
I know.
Ooh.
Come on,
Okay.
hit with your best
Here
shot.
I come.
You do it. Bring thunder. Oh, you did.
Yo.
Oh, look at that.
Skills.
Nice.
You're gonna have to
You
Ah.
hit yourself
obliterated
now.
him. You obliterated Bruno.
Whoop-a-doopa.
Ooh.
Oh,
Here I come. Oh, I did not
This is
jump off
bad.
that time.
Oh, it's still.
I
A,
mean,
barely made
it
it.
still worked, I guess.
Oh
I
Lord.
don't know how you're so good at this.
I can.
Ooh.
Ooh, so close.
Hop-a-dap-a-dap-a-dap-a-boop.
Oh. Oh, I didn't set my spawn though. I'm an idiot.
I don't feel good about this.
You
one.
didn't? I was worried that.
Oof.
Okay, all right, and leap.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh.
finally. Oh my god, I didn't think I was ever going to.
You went into
Thanks for
fly
staying
mode
still.
on me.
Yeah.
Bruno, I didn't doubt you for a second.
Yes. Oh, hey, we have pillagers.
God.
Oh my god.
You ready?
Yeah, my face is
Here
ready.
I come.
Yay! Oh,
Oh, I clicked too
What
early.
happened?
I felt it. Oh.
okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Ready, Freddy?
Yeah.
How dare you? I'll teach you to do that. Nope, I won't.
Oh no. Oh.
All right, great.
Rip.
So 10 rounds, and it's 3-1. I think we're good here, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so we had a lot of fun hanging out with everyone in the trial chambers. You know, we didn't all get a maze, but I think some of us do want to go back in at some point and, you know, get one for ourselves. But yeah, so we had a couple of competitions going. The second part, you know, I joined team trials and we didn't quite win. We almost got there. We kind of tied with ODM and Bruno. But since they crafted the mace before us, they got the win. But afterwards, we decided we were gonna do a Mace Off. So Cool 2 and Druno, you know, they did their thing, and then we all got to play with the mace. But for the, you know, Breeze Kill win, you know, I kind of managed to get that. Yeah, I noticed. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. I want the prize here. So I noticed early on when we were, you know, when everyone was in the trials that I had a lead. So I just decided to kind of try to keep that lead. So here's the prize that I won. And yeah, it's a lot of cool stuff. I don't think I have a Heart of the Sea. I know I don't have totems yet. Some more shulker boxes, so that's nice. And some nice pieces of armor and another extra sword. You know, and copper bulbs. We're actually going to be using some of those as part of this farm. But yeah, so this is pretty cool. Oh yeah, so I've got the hole all dug and a few extra pieces. So this is my creeper farm that I'm going to build. But this time I decided to, you know, change up what I'm doing here. So I wanted to manually kill them. So we have a couple tunnels that they'll go up, you know, right there. And then we can then farm discs and maybe use looting on the creepers. So in order to get the creepers up there, we needed to add something to the farm that, you know, I didn't have before. So yeah, that's what we're going to build first. Alright, so before we get to the rest of the creeper farm, I wanted to show off this new addition to it. This is how we will be moving the creepers to or into a bubble vader, we'll just be using a conveyor belt. And I will go through the design of this and the creeper farm later on. I'll probably go into a creative world where I, have this stuff. But for now, I just wanted to turn it on and show it off. Yeah, so creepers will be falling in like this, and then the pistons will just push them over into a bubble vader. Just like that. Pretty cool. But yeah, so let's turn that off. And yeah, so I think I'm just gonna do a time lapse of the rest of this thing, so cool. Alright, so before we go over the farm here, I just wanted to let you guys know that during the trial chambers, we realized that all the wind charges, they were exploding and blowing everything up, and we got it fixed. Or Super Santa figured out that it was something to do with the carpet mod, and so it was just a setting. I think it got changed, so it's no longer happening. Alright, so creeper farm time. Where do I start? We have a couple switches here. One is to turn the farm on, and one to turn the skelly on. So we have a skeleton back here. His name is Herbert. Let's turn that off before he kills me. So yeah, we have that, so we can get the discs and stuff. Then we can turn on the farm. So right now, it is turned off. We can see that the redstone down there is on, and that's locking the clock. So if we turn it on and wait a moment, we'll see it turn off. Alright, there we go. So the conveyor belt should be running now, and there's a bunch of creepers. So if we turn off the lava, that's just for AFKing and stuff. So we should see some creepers come up here. Once we get a little bit here, I can turn on the skelly. And, I mean, it's just a disc farm. The skeleton kills the creeper, and then we get the discs. Alright. So we can turn that on, and there. And if we wait long enough, we'll get a disc through. Let's see. Cool. Turn that off. And we got a new disc. I want to make sure before I turn the farm off that it's not broken. So I know I died earlier testing this while AFK. I was just editing and stuff. Came back in, noticed I died, and I died to a drown. So over here in like the bubble columns, yeah, like right here. So it's pretty dark, and I think a baby drown spawned and was able to get out of here and killed me. Luckily, though, some of my stuff got picked up here, and it didn't despawn before I got back. So, yeah, I could have lost like everything I've got on me. So we'll turn that on. We'll turn the farm off. Cool. And then whenever I empty out like a shulker box here, I'll just drop the shulker box back into here. All right. So I guess we can go into my creative world and just kind of go through a little bit of the design process for at least the conveyor belt. Cool. So we are here in the creative world where I designed the creeper farm. There's a bunch of other stuff like the moss farm. This is my creative world for my single player, but I don't know why I came into here. I think I was just in the world, I guess. So this is the creeper farm. Each one of these platforms, a creeper can spawn within, And when that happens, you know, it activates. Right? I think I built a little module up here. So the creeper will spawn, and then you know, you can see the signal gets sent up to the piston, and then it launches the creeper off the platform. And so they fall into what I was trying to do was use the water, and so they would have just fallen in and then like gotten pushed up into the bubble fader. And who was? Oh, I just watched Doc's episode. He was using a boat inside of the soul sand, so I might actually try to do that over here. That might make it a little bit more efficient, because the creepers will get pushed up to the water, and then if there's not enough of them, the creeper will just kind of bounce in and out. The boat might actually fix that. So yeah, but yeah, I'm not using the water anymore. I went from the water to the conveyor belt just because I was getting glow squid spawning in the water, and they were getting in the way. So we no longer have the water. So here's the conveyor belt, and this is the first iteration. So normally the farm, you know, it fits within a chunk that helps with just counting resources. You know, it's 3 observers per slice, and there is, I think, 64 modules here. So that would be 3 times 64, so 3 stacks of observers per chunk. So I was trying to get the conveyor belt to also follow that rule. So the first conveyor, uh, it doesn't quite do that. I can only fit 1 farm per chunk, and I didn't want that. So we went from this design and just kind of reconfigured it. It just kind of turned and stuff. So now we have our 2 modules, and they both fit. They're actually smaller than the actual farm, so that's nice. So yeah, if we can turn it on, see that it works here. Just get pushed along, and then normally we would get like pushed into the bubble fader there. We can speed this up a little bit, I think, but I don't think it's necessary. But yeah, that's kind of the design here. Creeper farm, conveyor belt. The conveyor belt's pretty new to this, just because I wanted the disc farm and the ability to use looting. Alright, so we're getting ready to wrap up the episode, but I realized I didn't really quite show this off. I don't have my rockets. Let's go over here and look at that. It's the crying creeper. I figured, you know, just kind of decorate this thing up, make it look funny. Doesn't need to look like all nice and stuff. Thought it could just have some humor to it. So it's the crying creeper. He's crying about all the creepers we're farming up. So yeah, it's pretty funny, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna wrap up the episode now. So when we were all done with the trials, Curly gave us an outro. So yeah, I'm just gonna hand it over to her. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.
That concludes our very first mission together. We had a lot of fun, and we're going to go ahead and end the video. Thanks for watching, guys.